Hey, Chef Billy Parisi here from Heinen's Grocery Stores, and it is barbecue season, my friends, and I'm gonna show you how to make an absolutely delicious baby back ribs recipe. You are gonna love it. When it comes to barbecue ribs, there are really just two different cuts that you can choose from, spare ribs or baby back ribs. It's all about where on the pig the ribs are. The spare ribs are a little meatier, a little fattier, and a little tougher, and they're cut closer to the belly, while baby back ribs, get it, baby back ribs, are cut a little closer to the back, making them much more tender. I love both of these, but for this recipe, I'm gonna show you a great recipe for baby back ribs. My dad has shown me how to do this recipe time and time again. It is absolutely delicious, and if you don't have a smoker or don't have time to sit around for 6 hours to smoke ribs, this is the next best thing. You're gonna love it. When it comes to baby back ribs or any ribs in general, there's a little membrane that runs along the back side of the bones underneath the ribs. Now, there are tons of rules of thumb here that you should remove it, you should keep it on. If you're cooking for long periods of time, I'm gonna recommend that you leave it on. And we're gonna cook this for over 2 hours. I think we're in good shape. It's thin enough that it will essentially cook off. Also, a lot of professional barbecue pit masters say with that membrane on, it helps seal in all the juices so none of those yummy flavors leak out the bottom. If you want to see how to do it, here's a quick video. We are going to take one of them off of these spare ribs. You can use this with a paper towel or just sort of shove your fingers in between the membrane. You can see it right there. Shove it down in between and simply pull it across until it's all the way off. So now that the ribs are prepared, what I'm gonna do is make a very simple rub. And before I do it, let me say this, Heinen's has a wonderful assortment of barbecue rubs that you can absolutely use and will be amazing on this recipe. If you wanna make it from home, here's how you do it. Add in some brown sugar, some garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, paprika, and then of course, we're gonna finish it with some salt, pepper. Mix those things together until they are completely combined. Now head over to your ribs, and because these are pretty long and gonna be hard to put in a pan so they go in the oven, I'm gonna simply slice them in half first. And now here's a great trick that I learned from my dad. We're gonna rub it down with a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Ribs love vinegar, just in case you're wondering. Give it a good rub down on both sides, make sure they are completely coated, and then we're gonna generously sprinkle our seasoning rub all over the top, and of course underneath on the bottom. Let's go ahead and transfer these ribs now to a casserole dish pan. Try to spread them out so they're not overlapping too bad. And then I'm gonna pour in a little bit of beef stock. It's gonna help steam the ribs and add some flavor. And let me stop and say this, you can use chicken stock, you can use water. My dad even sometimes uses soda. Go ahead and try that too. Wrap it up in foil. It's going in the oven on 375 degrees. It's going to take 80 minutes. Okay, the ribs have been cooking for 80 minutes. Let's take them out of the oven, give them a look, remove that foil. They smell amazing. Your kitchen is seriously gonna smell so great. Now what I'm gonna do is take my favorite barbecue sauce. Heinen's makes an awesome, awesome barbecue sauce that you will absolutely love. Go ahead and generously spread that barbecue sauce all over top of those ribs. We're putting them back in the oven with no foil cover for just 20 more minutes. This is also a great time while you're waiting these 20 minutes to go fire up that grill. We want it to be high, around 400 to 450 degrees. Now after that 20 minutes, let's take these ribs out. They look and smell amazing. That barbecue sauce has formed a nice little coat on top. Head out to the grill. We are gonna put these barbecue sauce side down on the grill first, because we're gonna immediately baste the backside that we did not get to do when they were baking in the oven. We're just gonna cook these for 5 to 7 minutes on each side. We want to get a nice little grill mark on them, a nice little char, kind of crust up that sauce a little bit more. It's gonna bring a lot more of that deliciousness, that great flavor into these ribs. And then after that, boom, we are finished. Now let's have a taste. Seriously, these are amazing. And if you wanted to do spare ribs, you could cook them the exact same way, same time limits, same everything. But these baby backs are so good. Great for a barbecue get together or even just for the family during the middle of the week. I've got a lot of ribs to eat. We'll see you later.